Hello everybody, welcome to Brother Love in Haiti, and today we are entering the industrial parts of Haiti. Yes y'all, this is where some of the biggest businesses are in Haiti. You have the Prestige company that sell beer. They are one of the biggest businesses in Haiti. We also have all the biggest car companies in Haiti. And what we about to do right now, we about to go actually see a friend in his office for a potential investment. Looking forward to it. Getting a chance to show you Haiti. As you see, you got a lot of big international companies that come out here and do business. To have a spot out here, you must be a very serious business person, or you must be connected, or both. Check out this new business deal. Let's go, my peoples. We're not taking no losses. We gonna win. Thank you for everybody that believe in me, that want to invest in different business opportunities. This is the gateway to much greater things. Thank you. There's so much traffic. We're gonna take a different way. There's so much traffic, we're gonna take a different way, y'all. We're gonna take a shortcut. As you see, this is all the industrial factories that people work at. Big companies. The coffee company is here. The bread factories. All the factory jobs is here. Yes, y'all. In Kafu, Ayepo. In Kafu, Ayepo. That's where we at, y'all. No homes. Just a bunch of different businesses. Okay, y'all, now we're going into the business, security. Yes. So now we in here. Now, everything you see here is a different form of business. We are inside. Can't wait to show you more when I get out this car. So as you see, there's a lot of big trucks out here, a lot of rental space, a lot of everything. So let's head right here to this beautiful spot that's being built right here. Now we about to go all the way up here. Now we walking up these big steps. This is not for the faint of heart, okay? This is not for the faint of heart. You gotta come down here, we're gonna play some chess with him. So we here with my buddy, my brother Bernard. How you doing today, my brother?
Doing pretty good.
Yes. So we here at the office overlooking the city. Yeah. So I would like for you to show me around, explain to the people what gets done over here, what kind of work get done over here. This is a beautiful property.
Now basically, I'm the manager of the site. Right here we're in the office of a childhood friend of mine who runs a transportation company. He built this entire thing here. But he came to find me. He used to be in a different neighborhood that is just unlivable right now. He used to have a nice little site in Cité Soleil, but he had to move. Right here we're by the airport road. We are across the street from the biggest pasta producing company. You know, it's the Mazuka brothers have something here. The son runs it, and they also do plastics. And right next door to us is Food for the Poor. Yeah, the site where they are used to belong to the owner where we at now. They got the other side.
So this property sold them property.
Yeah. food for the poor. That happened in the 90s. Right now we're here. The family is not getting rid of this part here, and it's a good space, industrial space. He has this my friend has the company that does heavy lifting. He has cranes and transporters. He does mechanical repair on an industrial level. We also have a huge warehouse space, because we used to package coffee here back in the days when coffee was a major crop. Unfortunately, with all the political upheaval, coffee production in the country has taken a hit, and we no longer do that here. We have a friend of mine who also operates a transmission repair shop here, and I also have a mini factory where they do propane ovens, and there's a school that teaches people how to make propane ovens, and also there's a guy who sells fabrics. So pretty much this is it. The space here. Sometimes we have areas that we can rent out. Right now we have a friend of ours also who produces liquid soap, but right now he's running into hard times. I'm not sure if he's gonna be able to come through, so we might have his spot available. I have another small warehouse. We're thinking of refurbishing it, making it bigger to accommodate somebody, because this area here is becoming pretty attractive, because there's a lot of problem in town, and we're pretty safe here. There's a lot of big time companies and serious concerns. So this is my daytime job, but as everybody who's heard me before, my soul, my heart is in agriculture. I want to be a producer. I want to do what I'm doing with Clear Air, and then maybe look into other things, such as lemon producing and even coffee, which is the primary occupation that my employer used to be in. And then we're gonna take it from there, and hopefully we'll turn things around. The problem here, it's we don't have free-flowing money going to where it's supposed to go. We don't have a stock market here. It's access to capital is hard, and eventually we're gonna have to do that if we are serious about developing this country. You cannot develop without capitalism really taking roots, and the powers that be know that. And as long as you have people with talent and energy, not being given the means to work, then you're gonna have this environment where everything is just stagnant and progress can be made. I want to start with Clear Air. I know that the upside is huge. There's money to be made, and there's work to be given to a lot of people in the countryside, and then that will eventually serve as an example, as a blueprint to do other things. Everything is scandalously underfunded. I mean, even I was talking to a friend of mine. We don't have any system for fishing at an industrial level. Seafood here costs twice as much as in the States or in Europe. It's scandalous. We are an island. This should not be happening because of underinvestment and a lot of bad thinking and just complete absence of a plan. And we need more people to come and address the issues and see where we can take it. Anyway, I'm doing this with the clearing. Right now, I just want to operate on a small scale, but I'm being ambitious. I think that if we just bring what we have to a semblance of modernity, I just need to have a distiller that can operate automatically. Instead of using techniques that are 150 years old, we can do a lot. We can, be more efficient. We can produce more. We can in turn invest in the land and do other things. And I'm just one person with ideas, and other people can come and do the same. And I think this clearing thing is something that we should really invest in, because we are the only one who do it. I have an idea of what I need, but we can even operate with second-hand material, because I need a distiller. I was thinking of building one the way they do it here, but it has come to my knowledge that we can have a decently priced distiller that can really do what I need it to do, which is produce my alcohol quickly and efficiently, and then we can take it from there, because this is not a venture that is in need of a lot of influx of capital. In any case, I'm gonna repeat and translate a saying they have in my neck of the wood in Leogan. They say, money doesn't leave Port-au-Prince to come to Leogan, meaning that you don't really need, the land itself can meet its needs. So all I need is a push, and I've give them the push, then the game is over, because I will be behind everybody and shepherding into a new era. And the thing is, you have to understand, if I ferment a liquid, it takes maybe between 4 and 6 days. Now, the process of making the product itself takes a lot of time, and it's itself open to so much corruption in the sense of people getting tired and just dealing with people who are penniless. People will steal your stuff because it's really hard when you have a process that takes 30 hours to keep an eye on people. But if I was to give a machine the responsibility of taking care of the same thing, I mean, I can process my alcohol in a more efficient manner, faster. I can do the same work that'll take 3 people 30 hours. One person can do it in 4 hours. Imagine the revolution of that. And if I do it, people will copy that, and then the GDP will be affected.
You know why I love this idea so much is because you're not trying to follow suit. I love the fact that you are taking it upon yourself to revolutionize this industry. So that is definitely a right push. Anytime we revolutionize something, a whole industry itself, to bring us in a better stage and to have profit gains for us, it's a beautiful thing.
I was just mentioning to a friend of mine that we went to the same school, and then one of us had trouble deciphering someone's first name from his last name. I mean, we're talking about kids who grew up together. This is the thing, in this country, personal links are not encouraged, and there is this lack of teamwork. As I said to Plug, but a lot of him and I, we have this bond because we spent some time in the States where there is this encouragement towards team building. Because if you don't do that, then you cannot do big things simply because you don't have the reflexes. Because you gotta have this nature towards building things as a team, and you know
that's right.
And basically, of course.
Gotta be partner.
I went to school in the States.
Give me your credentials. Give me your credentials. You went to the school in the States, and what was your
I went
major?
To college. At first I studied environmental health because I wanted to be a do-gooder. But I ended up with a business degree. So I'm not completely ill-equipped to dealing with this environment here. But the more important thing is that everybody that I'm dealing with in the countryside, the methods that they're using are antiquated, and that sector has a lot of potential, and that sector needs some serious investment. If I do that, and I'm not talking about money here, just an investment in knowledge. If I showed them a better way of doing things, in less than 5-6 years, everybody will see it. Just the other day, I was watching things that are happening in the Ivory Coast, just because of simple measures being taken by the government. We don't need a government here. We just need to show people a better way of doing things, and we're going to take things places. And I'm not just saying that. And because one of the biggest problem we have here is that too many people left in the 50s and 60s because of dictatorship, and then because of the poverty, and we have this brain flight, which is something that is affecting everybody everywhere, but particularly poor countries, and we need to address it. Circumstances made it so I had to come back here, not really being prepared for it, but still, I can make an impact on this environment here, and I really want to do it, and I could explain it to everybody. It's a shame that going to Leogan right now because of the situation on the road is prohibitive. I would really show you what is it that we're doing now and where I want to take this and the possibilities. Because right now I'm operating with 45 acres. I have another 20 acres that I'm going to plant this summer, meaning that by next year it's going to be 65 acres. But that's only a small step. I have somebody right now who's offering me 200 acres. But I don't engage myself in stuff that I cannot handle. And we can't take these places. I mean, the biggest problem here is this lack of investment. And then we got to do it. And like I was telling my friends from a pretty good school here, I don't want to drop names, that it is up to us to mind the store. The country did not invest these resources in everybody. A lot of people can't read, never went to school. The people that did go to school, they have a special responsibility to come through. We got a small number of scumbags that are posing an existential threat to us. And we need to be angry at this. And there's many ways to be angry. And one of the ways is to fight them with whatever means we have. And the means right now, I think it's investment and knowledge and talking to our brothers and then not let them down, not abandoning them to this terrible fate that, unfortunately, a lot of, close-minded, selfish idiots, are the roots of. So, in any case, you want to help, come on board. You will not regret it. We're going to go places. I'm not that good at selling stuff. But
No, I know the job you do, and I'm so glad I got a chance to present.
No, continue this thing. Well, they teach young people how to be,
Technical.
themselves. They teach them how to assemble a propane oven. We have a big deforestation problem here because of the overusage of coal. And so we're going to try to move the country towards propane ovens. So it's a good thing to just vulgarize it and teach people how to make those ovens because they're the future. We'll try to the state or the organizations who actually care trying to replace those coal functioning ovens with propane. I mean, it's another problem, but it's better than just cutting trees all day. Eventually, if they were more responsible, they'll do a little exploration to see if we do have propane or natural gas around here, so that we don't have to import that too. But in any case, moving us away from coal for cooking purposes is a good step, but we'll see where that takes us. In any case, this is a school that is completely free. I think it's an NGO who's behind it, teaching kids how to make those ovens. And over there, it's the warehouse, and they do sell them. But of course, it's late in the day. They're done now. But this is the area. This is where I'm at. This is my day job, like I said before. It's not like I only have one tool in my box. Many things that we do every day.
That's right. Okay, and I'm actually here right now because of your last video. Somebody watched the video and they believed in you and they love the stuff that you're doing and they wanted to see how far that we take it. So I'm actually here right now for somebody that wanted to invest in you, my brother.
But I want people to invest in their country, in the dreams and aspirations of millions of young folks, in something that is actually a good bet. It's not just me, there's a lot of things that can be done. These things are opportunities. Yeah, I mean, probably there's a lot of investment that will promise you better, stronger returns. But in the end, if you consider everything, I don't think there's a lot that comes close to it. You get not only to, make some money, if you, do it right and just think about what you're doing and how you're moving your resources. But when you invest in people, and it's particularly such a special people. And I'm not saying that because I'm part of it. It's because of the reality is. The reality that we all live. Invest in them and then you'll see the growth. And beyond this, what we're trying to do, and the people who want to be with me, is to establish some type of a mechanism where resources can be allocated. The banking sector here is non-existent. They do not fulfill their mission. Eventually, I think, the diaspora should take over in that area of addressing the financial needs of certain sectors. And this is above my pay grade. We need people who are more educated in finances than I to actually come and shepherd this. And by that, I mean, we need to start making sure that the sectors that need investment get it. We need to do that. And right now, just about any determine how we can do it. It should not be left to me. It should have experts in finance and money management coming here and deciding which projects should be funded. Instead, we have a lot of NGOs who are not really in it 100%, and some of them, they're just front for a lot of questionable activities. And we need people who actually have skin in the game to come in there and put their money where the mouth is, and do things, for the right reasons.
How you feel about this slogan? Pa nu, pu nu.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that. I just saw a sign of Fubu just the other day. I was unbelievable. Right now. And I was wondering, is that company still around? Yes, but it's true.
For us, by us. From the diaspora, by the diaspora. It's from us, by us.
The last 20 years, if someone was to watch at what's happening in Africa, we're getting up after 400 years of being crushed and abused. We need to do it on a global scale. People need to start respecting us, the original man. They need to hear it, and then we need to do our part. And we need to mind the store here.
Thank you.
It's up to us.
Thank you so much, my brother.